Stillwater, Oklahoma State opened their first weekend series at home with a college baseball rarity. Okay, maybe not a rarity, but 2-hour and 41-minute games, compact, with plenty of solid pitching and good defense, very clean and no errors on either team don't happen every day. It allowed the 1,302 Hardy fans to get out of the cold in reasonable time as they saw the Cowboys raise their record to 4-1, beating Wright State 4-0. The pitching and defense was a big part of the story for the Cowboys as Friday night starter, Jensen Elliott, pitched 6 innings to get the win and scattered 4 hits by the visitors. Elliott walked just 1 and struck out 5 hitters in keeping command throughout his time on the hill. He was solid in the season opener last week in Texas against UTRGV, but this was a step up. The Cowboys scored their first 2 runs in the bottom of the second inning to give Elliott some support as grad transfer catcher Bryce Carter scored on a solid double by Stillwater native and starting second baseman Dylan Gardner. Later, Gardner scored on a single through the left side of the infield and into left by Cowb. Gardner injured his wrist and had to leave the game, and head coach Josh Holliday said afterwards he was unsure how long Gardner may be out of the lineup. Elliott continued to pitch well, still with scoreboard pressure. Dependable Joe Lienhard came in and pitched the 7th and 8th innings and allowed just 1 hit while striking out 3 of the Wright State hitters, with his father and former Oklahoma State pitcher Steve Lienhard watching from the third base stairwell. That is a nice little story and part of many that will come up over the course of this final season for the Cowboys in P. Reynolds Stadium as the father and son Lienhards really resemble each other on the mound. Ben Leeper, who is really starting to look like the closer for Holliday, and pitching coach Rob Walton out of the bullpen pitched a clean 9th inning to close the game out. In the 7th, the Cowboys got some more offensive support as Trevor Boone had singled, and then after a couple of outs, Wright State chose to intentionally walk Cowboys slugger Colin Simpson, leaving runners at the corners with 2 outs for first baseman Christian Funk. Funk, off to a good start this season, made it even better, delivering with a double to the wall in right center field, and both Boone and Simpson scored to make it 4-0. Funk talked about his mindset coming up after Simpson was waved onto first with the walk. "My mindset is that I have to pick them up here because they are scared of Colin, and they should be," Funk explained as he did deliver big and made Wright State pay for that intentional walk. "I have to hit. Our teams will be doing that all year until I figure out how to hit. I got a pitch I could drive and I did what I was supposed to do with it." Holliday liked what he saw on a cold day from his pitchers and the way the Cowboys played defense in the blustery weather. "We pitched incredibly well, Jensen pitched awesome, and we played good defense behind him," Holliday said. Joe Lienhard came in those bridge innings, and I think we are as good as we've been in middle relief in some time. Then Ben at the end has some pretty good stuff, and we were able to get the ball to Ben. He's got some wipeout stuff. Great pitching today, and Jensen competed really well. Bryce Carter caught a really good game for him, and they had a great relationship going out there. Oklahoma State is celebrating a free admission weekend, so fans can take advantage of warmer weather on Saturday and who knows on Sunday, with games against Wright State at 2:05 p.m. Saturday and 1:05 p.m. on Sunday.